Right, PureChaosX back again with part 2. Yeah, a few hours later, the parts actually arrived. So, okay, that's nothing. That's just Model Sports address. So yeah, the things that I need, most of them, are in this box here. So let's get the packing pillows out, whatever they are, and we'll start with that. From Penguin. It's an Optima gear cover. I've already got one gear cover, which is actually in one piece, so I kind of only need to get one more. So there's a gear cover. Let's just put this on the floor. Some plastic parts. This is actually one set of plastic parts. There was another set I was going to get, but I realized there wasn't really anything on there that I definitely needed. But I did want this, so this is the new bumper, one of them. Spoiler mounts, and obviously this the spoiler bracket that goes across, and the 4 body posts that hold the under tray and the body on, because it's missing those. I don't have those, and I don't think it ever has, because the body shell doesn't have the holes drilled out for it. So yeah, I pretty much need all of these things. I don't know what these things are though. No idea what these things are for. So, but there's that, some plastic parts. Also from Penguin, you got the belt covers, the upper and lower belt covers. Unfortunately, I made a bit of a boo-boo because the Optima Mid is actually a shorter wheelbase, whereas these are both for long wheelbase. So I'm gonna have to hope that I can basically just trim this one down and see how about trimming this down for the short wheelbase one, because this won't fit. But yeah, those are really thick. Shit. Yeah. So from Penguin, even has some little penguin stickers. Look. Ooh. So yeah, that'd be nice. That'll add to the overall new look, I think. Box standard E-tronics servo. This is actually the one that I seem to buy for all of my cars. If you want to know what it is, does it actually say what the model is? Oh, there we go, ET2047. This is the one that I usually get for pretty much most of my cars. Unfortunately, I stupidly didn't get this one for my TA02, the Calibra. So, but don't get the servo that I bought, because it doesn't actually seem to be very good. Some 2 plasma batteries, 2200 milliamp, I think. Oh, sorry, 2000 milliamp. Crap. Okay, might have made a little bit of a boo-boo there. I thought they were 2200. So they're just some basic batteries. Some Tamiya egress wheels from JC Racing or JC Concepts. I can't quite remember what they're called, but these are going to be for the brushless. Well, the silver one, whichever. I don't know if it's going to be brushed or brushless yet. But yeah, these are some wheels for that. The tyres, I'm going to get those from eBay. Because he doesn't have a charger, bought a charger, an Overlander NX20. I have one of these, and so does my father, and they are very good. They're nice and cheap. They seem to do a very good job at charging, and they cut off when the charging is done to make things nice and safe. So I do recommend this if you want just like a basic charger. The most expensive part is that. So the Optima CR4S transmitter plus receiver. It's just your basic transmitter there. 4 channels, I believe. 4 channels. Yeah, it's your basic thing. It's the slightly cheaper version of the one that I've got, the CR6S. Although pretty much the same price. It just has less channels. So, and because there's obviously 2 cars, I also bought a second receiver. So yeah, so that's like the main bulk of it. Like I said, I still need to get some tires off eBay and the body shell from L&L Models. So again, if anyone from L&L Models wants to help hit me up with that, I will say absolutely damn straight why not, and get these Kyoshos back on the road to some capacity. I very much doubt anyone from L&L Models is watching this, but just in case you are. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because there's not really much else to say. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the build progress videos kind of thing. Like I might just do it bit by bit and then make a video bit by bit, make a video, that kind of thing. And like I said, there's still a few more parts to arrive, so I'll make a separate video for those as well. And yeah, and I still got to see if I want the brushed or brushless in the custom special. 'Cause again, the brushed motor actually feels faster than the brushless. And the brushless motor is a 10 turn and the brushed motor is a 15 turn. Yet it feels faster, it sounds faster, and it feels a lot smoother as well. So, I'll have to find out once I put like the wheels on and whatnot. And well, I can try and check out the wheel speed and whatnot. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to measure speed or rotation speed or GPS speedometer or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, there we go. This is going to be part 2. Part 3 will either be the next few parts, although the wheels should be here in a few days. I haven't bought the tires or the body yet, so I'll wait for everything, like the last parts, to arrive. Then I'll probably make a third, or the next part, for the parts. But I might make part 3 the start of the build. I'm not quite sure. Oh, and I suppose I could start with these, really, couldn't I? Cut these out and get them fitted, basically. I'm a bit concerned about the bottom one. Not because it won't fit. This should be a relatively easy to cut. But the original one, like this, it had like a flap you cut out, but there's no indication for those flaps. And then what you would do is you would put double-sided tape on said flaps. I believe both vehicles are missing a piece of plastic, or like a plastic part that went over this and screwed it on. It doesn't have any of those, so I might try and find one of those, which I think is actually a part of the plastic tree that I was going to get along with this, but ended up not. So might get that. So yeah, these will probably be what I start off with, because these might be a bit of a pain. So yeah, once I've done that, that will probably be the next part. So this will either be part 3, or the second lot of parts will be part 3. We'll see. So I'll show you there for now. My mouth is dry, my tooth removal is still hurting, my jaw still hurts. I forgot to mention that in part 1. So yep, I'm going to stop talking now and get on with something. So thank you for watching, and see you in part 3. Bye. Quick addition. Wheels arrived today. I've also purchased the Optima Mid body shell from L&L Models, along with some white paint. And I bought some Tamiya Hotshot tyres from eBay. So just gotta wait for those to arrive. And that's basically everything. Just have to wait for those 2 things to arrive, paint the body, blah blah blah. And yeah, get them on. So it's an update just pasted on, or added on to the end of the parts video. I won't update the parts video just yet until I've got the other parts, and I'll add the videos on there as they go, and I'll upload the parts video as one whole part. So yeah, there we go. These are from eBay, from JC Racing, I believe they're called, and these are the Optima Mid style wheels. I would have got these with Model Sport as well, but they were out of stock at the time, and I was lucky enough to find someone on eBay selling the exact ones I was looking for. So thumbs up. So yeah, update number 1. I shall post or paste or add update number 2, which might be the body shell, and then update 3, which will probably be the tyres. Unless they both arrive at the same time, then yeah, whatever. But yeah, there's the wheels. So skip to the next bit, I suppose. Ooh. Okay, parts update number 2. The body shell has arrived from L&L Models. It looks okay, I think. Maybe. Nope. I'll know once I've cut it out and tried to fit it. And spoiler. Window masks, which I've got 2 for some reason. Stickers, and I also bought some paint. I was going to get silver as well to back it with, but they ran out and I couldn't be bothered to look anywhere else. But it should, I'm sure it should be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this out because that's gonna be the most annoying part. So yeah, I suppose update number 3 on the end of this will be the tires, which will probably be here in the next few days. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to cut this bit out to go around the gear cover. Even though they just kind of look like there's a line that you can cut. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. There might be some dimples in there to cut for the wing mount. I'm not sure. That's going to be fun. Actually, no, there does look like there's a dimple there. And obviously that just there. Okay. And then I'll get that painted as soon as possible. So yeah, there we go. Part update number 2, the body shell. And just one more thing to get. Just glue for the tires. So yeah. On the way. So let's get this cut out. And I'll show you it in one of the other updates. So bleh. And finally, the tires have turned up. I believe they are just like hot shot / boomerang / big wig wheels, but I think they should hopefully look pretty good on the car. I can finally fit those JC Racing wheels, those egress wheels. So now I basically have everything I need. There's the body shell, it's still being painted. If I can put these on the wheels, and I can finally put the wheels on the car, and I can actually test it out. So yes, took 3 days. I mean, you know, it does say 2 to 3 days for second class. It always seems to take 3 days, never 2. So yeah, so there we go. Nice brand new shiny. I shall have these. I shall sniff these later, like everyone does with new tires. And yeah, so that means I now have everything I need. I'm gonna go out and get that another coat as well. So yeah, I'm recording this part at the same time I'm recording part 3, which is the body shell. So yeah, I mean, you'll see that before I even upload part 3. Oh man, okay. But anyway, yeah, nice one. Got everything. So I'm gonna carry on and do all the stuff. So bye. Go watch part 3 when that's uploaded, which is the body shell.